Oh. So we're gonna talk about pickleball a bit, right? So this will be interesting. Where's the headset just now? Come on, let's give it to him. Alright, so we're gonna show like a bit on how this is done, right? This is so interesting, right? So what they have been saying is that pickleball is a very good game for seniors. Why is it so good? Let him do the explanation because I only know how to joke. Then he will just pelt me with the ball, that's all. I'm more scared of the paddle actually.
Test.
Oh, can hear you loud and clear. Wonderful.
Test. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of demo on how to play pickleball. And then particularly those who are interested, you can come and touch the paddle and have a feel of it, okay? So generally pickleball is a game that requires a court. What you see, a very small court. This is actually 1/4 of the actual size of the court, yeah? So it's kind of small, so you cannot do a lot here. But generally, to play pickleball, you need a court, you need a net. The net is actually about 3 feet high. You need a paddle, this is called a paddle. And then you need a plastic ball, okay? The size of the ball is actually like a tennis ball, but it's a lot lighter, okay? So to play pickleball, you just have to have at least 2 persons. You can play a singles game or a doubles game, but due to the size limit here, you're gonna do what they call as a singles game, okay? So we just have to make sure that the ball crosses between the net into each other's court, okay? So the way for the ball to travel is either we do it as a ground stroke, like this. Okay, so this is called a ground stroke where you actually push the ball across the net to your opponent. Okay, now, yeah, just like that across one another. Okay, so after you've done that, you can actually go and what you call as a volley. This is called a volley, whereby you can hit the ball without letting it bounce. Okay, yeah. So that's called a volley. A volley is basically you are trying to hit the ball, taking it out of the air. Okay? So there are 2 ways to hit the ball. Okay? Ground stroke. Alright? Ground stroke. Volley. Yeah, okay? Now volley cannot like tennis. This is a hybrid. In tennis, volley can happen near the net. By pickleball, okay, behind a line. Okay, so is to make sure that you stand behind to do the volley. You cannot stand here. Your friend. Later when you come, sorry, you have to make sure that you lock your wrist. Okay. In pickleball, we try to control the ball rather than smack the ball. Like tennis. Tennis, you use a lot of power to drive the ball. Pickleball, the court is much smaller. So you cannot use too much power. But what is in your mind is control. You want to control it by locking your wrist. Okay? So instead of smacking the ball with your wrist in badminton, some of you just now told me that I play a lot of badminton. What's the difference? The difference is wrist work. Avoid wrist. Okay? So when the ball comes to you, you don't think about smacking the ball or slapping the ball. What you have to do is push the ball. Alright, and direct the ball to where you want it to be. Alright? So let's try again. So like if I want the ball to be there, I just push it there. Yeah? I push the ball, look at the opponent, try to place the ball where you think that the opponent will have a hard time retrieving the ball. Okay? Yeah. So there you go. So I'm gonna can come and attack her. Yeah. 2 volley. Okay? So you push the ball. Yeah. So it's all about positioning. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So you want it to be. So it's a game of engagement between your mind, like you actually play strategic placement of a ball rather than a lot of power. So it's very suitable for seniors because unlike badminton, you do a lot of hitting on the run. By pickleball, in order to control the ball, you got to be stable. Alright? Rather than like smashing, you jump and then you smash. All those actions, pickleball. Alright? So because of that, seniors enjoy this more because you hit the ball on stable ground. Yeah, stable, touch the ball, come back. Alright, yeah? You set yourself, get ready for the ball. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna let you try. Whoever want to try, only 2 requirements. I need you to be wearing a sports shoe. Alright, and not because you might hurt your ankle. And the second thing is that this is a very small place. So I don't want you to slap the ball anywhere. So before you can play, I'd like to test how good you are in locking your wrist. Okay, anybody want to try? Right, come, sir. Okay, so before we start, I just want you to know what you play any game? Badminton a lot of wrist, So this ball, no wrist, 0 wrist. So what do you mean by 0 wrist? Okay, so I want you to bounce the ball like this. When you bounce the ball on the paddle, please without wrist. You see that my wrist is not moving. So I actually move from either my elbow or my arm. But no wrist, never slap the ball. Okay? You try to bounce the ball like this. Good, there's 0 wrist. Okay, you lock the wrist. So now, I want you to hit across. So when you want to hit the ball across there, just now you hit the ball at the bottom. So right now you want the ball to go across, you must hit the ball somewhere at the bottom here. Like this ball is coming to you like a face. This is the nose in the middle. This is the mouth. So you got to hit the mouth region. Yeah? This just now hit the chin region. Where does the ball go? Up. But now you want to go over to the front, you have to hit the mouth region. Push it over across. Okay? Alright, so Karen. Okay. Okay, go. Yeah. So what happens is that you stand behind here and then try to hit across. You can drop it, then push it across. Yeah. The service always at behind. Okay, so try to push it. Okay. That's like very like look. Okay, my wife will see you. Bounce first, then push the ball. Okay, that's easier. Yeah, that's safer for you. Yes, that's good. Yeah, it's all about control, right? Good. Beautiful. Yeah, a few more. Okay, so to play the pickleball, you can either play using rally scoring, which is basically every serve is a score like current badminton. But the real pickleball is you play like the olden days of badminton where you have to do what you call a service over. You know, service over, you only can get point when you serve. Alright, not when you are not service, you cannot gain points. It's like the olden days badminton. Okay, you play up to 11 points and then you win by 2. You win by 2 points. If you can beat your opponent by 2 points, then you win on 11. Okay? Alright. Fine. So that's it. You're wearing this. Yeah. To avoid injury, but you want to try to bounce the ball? Okay. Okay, just remember how to lock your wrist. So don't use your wrist and try to balance the ball. Yeah, that's a bit of wrist work, right? So the ball is not under your control. You have to be 0 wrist, okay? Yeah, good. That's 0 wrist, lesser wrist. Okay, come over this side, please, because very dangerous to stand over here. Stand in the middle. Yeah, because I don't want you to knock over. Okay. Alright, so that's right. Left. Just now, where do you hit the ball? You hit the ball at the, as I said, the ball comes to you, the nose, the eye, the mouth. So you're going to push the ball near the bottom. Yeah, you push it across, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you can bounce it first, push it across. Good. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, a few more. Okay, pickleball is, there's a research done on pickleball. Actually, any racquetball is good for you. As you are getting older, you play any racquetball, it will actually prolong your lifespan. Based upon the study conducted, any racket game that you play, prolong your life by 4 to 6 years. But among all the sports that they do, they believe that pickleball is the most effective one in prolonging your lifespan. Alright, because it has lesser intensity, it has very suitable for you to get your heart pumping without getting you stressed out. Alright, so pickleball actually is much better for senior compared to other racket games. Yes, 0 risk, yeah? Okay, one, fine. Yep, good. Good, yes. Natural. Almost a natural player. Yeah, good. Wow. Yeah, very natural. So if you're playing any racket sport, this is a good sport to transit into, okay? Because it has very little, very low intensity, a lot of interaction with other players, okay? Like, yeah, you get your muscle moving without giving you too much stress, okay? So you can play it recreationally, but of course you want to play it competitively, also can, because a lot of tournaments are being organized in the Asian region alone, okay? Yeah. All right, push it. Yeah, you push the ball. There's a little bit of risk for that. If you look, do that, you actually put this. Yeah, the more you use your wrist, the ball will fly. So instead of doing that, you push the ball. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yes. Your natural. Okay. Yeah. Don't use wrist. Then you're all right. Yeah. Good. Anybody else? Time for another 2 more, maybe. How much time do I have, any? Okay, another, anybody? Oh, yeah. This is a game, trend generation, yeah? Even a young boy can play, but you play any game, boy? Badminton, okay, badminton use a lot of race, right? Here you want to use race, you want to lock the race. Okay, I'm going to let you try. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to let you to balance the ball, get to lock the race, okay? I want you to do this. Okay, you cannot do this, huh? You have to, okay, you have to hit the ball. Okay, now, okay. Let's do the bouncing first. Okay? Yeah, try to balance the ball, right? Hold, steady position, do this. Yeah, okay? Yeah, so don't try to look at the ball, make sure that the ball lands in the middle, then you have better control. Okay. Okay. Alright, she's trying to hit the ball now. Okay, slowly. Alright. Yep. So it's a good game for children also because it helps them with the eye and the hand coordination. Alright, so for those who are having hard time coordinating it, it's good to play this game, okay? Because we're going to start from the basic of that. Alright, fine. So you're hitting with a slack. Okay, that's why the ball is out of control. Okay? Challenge. The challenge is for you to balance the ball 20 times. Okay? 20 times. Right? You hold the ball, you drop it in the barrel, you count. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, 7. Okay, want to do it 20? Try 20. Okay. Alright, 2. Okay, no risk, yeah? 0 risk. 4. Okay, 4. Yes. Yeah, 0 risk, yeah? 0 risk. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, you're going to give the opportunity to other players. You enjoy it? Yes. It's a sport for the whole family. Alright, from children to adult, you can play it as a game. Okay? Anybody want to try? But you have to take big shoe, not a slipper, because we don't want you to hurt yourself. Any more? Any more? Want to try again? Yeah, try again. Okay. You know all the basics, so you just try to play from now on. Okay. Okay, too hard the ball. Yeah, try to control it. Control the push. It's about pushing a little bit more like Tai Chi here because the court is so small. So we don't have exact force because the court is too small for us. So think about pushing the ball like you're not trying to exert too much force because the court is too small. This is only quarter of an actual size. Alright? Quarter of an actual size court, so you can't really play. Okay? Yeah, okay? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah, bend a little bit. You got to go down a little bit because the ball is kind of low. Yeah, you got to use a lot of knee. So for anybody playing this game, I propose that you actually wear knee guard. Okay, regardless of whether your knee is strong or not, wear knee guard. Good thing to protect your neck. It's not your neck, the knee, okay? Yeah, you wear knee guard to avoid injury. Wear flat-footed shoe, huh? So your shoe that you wear shouldn't be a jogging shoe. It has to be a flat-footed shoe like tennis or badminton shoe, okay? So that you don't get any injury. And always remember to warm up properly before you start playing. Because if you don't do warm up, your muscles not ready, then you get other injuries coming. Okay? Alright. So a few more strokes. 2, 3, 4. Out. Okay, yeah. So that if the ball is out, then you lose your point, okay? So if you want the point, keep it going, okay? That's how you do it. Yes, correct. Yeah. So you notice that you can get up to speed very fast in pickleball. Very little skill set, only 3 rules, remember. Very easy. So if you have anything about pickleball, you want to learn how to play it properly, how to count, we have a counter there. Later on, you can make some inquiry. We actually conduct intro class for beginners. It's actually 120 for 2 hours only, but you can share with 4 persons. That is to say that 1 person is only about 30 minutes, okay? We will try to group you into a group of 4 so you can enjoy a 2 hours intro. After the 2 hours intro, if you have sport background, you can start playing rugby. Okay? We then get you into a different group nearer to your home, your place where you stay, so you can start playing with your community. Okay? So I hope that today you have a little bit of understanding of pickleball, and I hope to see you in pickleball and start your pickleball journey and stay healthy. Thank you so much.
The world is getting old. Almost 50% of the world population today is 60 years and older, and this senior demography is expected to rise to between 1.5% in the next 30 years. In Malaysia, adults aged 50 and above are expected to grow from 7.1 million to 14.2 million by 2030. How does this affect our lives? For this year, with ever-changing trends and technologies, it's evident that our control population has remained unsolved. Amazing Seniors firmly believe our older generation must not be left behind when it comes to embracing the digital lifestyle. As such, we've been at the forefront of engaging the senior community in Malaysia since 2021. To this end, Amazing Seniors has created Malaysia's first digital ecosystem for adults aged 15 and above. Our goal is to provide an all-in-one digital platform on which the senior community can interact, transact, and thrive safely and productively. The Amazing Seniors app features special deals on products and services, lists of events and communities, as well as quality reading material to keep you up to date and connected to the world at large. We've also created the Amazing Seniors channel, available exclusively on our app and YouTube. This channel produces original content geared for learning, entertaining, and aspiring towards successful aging and quality longevity. Since inception, Amazing Seniors has established a track record in running both online and on-site events with major corporate partners. We also held the first and hugely successful 5,000 participants and visitors in 2022. Lastly, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and download our app today to begin your experience at Amazing Seniors, where life begins at 50.
Everyone, welcome to Eat Bubble Live Well event. How are you all doing? Feeling good? Feeling energetic? This event consists of very exciting performances, very interesting talks as well. Are you guys ready? I can't hear you. Louder? Okay, let's start off this event with a big bang. Thank you so much, BU3 Wind Band. A little bit more about this wind band is the wind band of SMT Bandar Utama 3 is a very decorated wind band with achievements from competitions such as gold at the UPSI National Wind Orchestra Music Festival. And they are coached by someone special who is the one and only talented Eun Boon Leo, who is their coach and assists them with their orchestra and their wind band. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much for your music, and let's give them another round of applause to the wind band and for the coach.
Hi. I think they deserve a bigger clap for this. Like a lot of cheering and all, right? More? Where are you guys from? Where are you from? I know I asked you this yesterday, but you're gonna answer again.
VOC.
Where are you from? No lah. Papa, Mama, where? That's where you're from. So where are you from? Where's your father, mother? Okay or not? Where are your parents? Huh? Anyone? Your parents sitting in the audience? Anyone?
Parents, ako mama.
They don't want, they're waving, wave, Ako Mama. You know what I'm doing this or not? What are we celebrating today? I tell you this school if they weren't so like under 18, I will say something already. What are we celebrating? I like you. What are we celebrating today?
Parents Day.
Itulah kan betul.
Parents Day.
And how old are you?
13.
Mark this one, okay? I tell you, in 10 years' time, we'll be out there performing again on stage, with the saxophone. Right? Who else is 13 in this group? 13! I put I was an hour on you. Behind that move. Don't block them. Your percussionists are very important one, okay? I know a drummer, it's you. One more there. And you're 14. And then this one also, don't hold it like that. Hold it like that. Oh, she hold your hand. Okay. Papa, Mama down here, Grandpa, Papa, Mama. Anyone draw also can? Anyone know what? It's okay. Don't cry. You too. Sayang. Okay. Boys and girls, please look out there. At the count of 3, I want you all to say Happy Parents' Day to all of them there. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. You know this thing about how people grow older, they get taller, right? You know that when we grow older, we also get shorter, right? So you all cannot see me really these days. All blocked by all these little kids. One more round was for the band from BU3. Am I right? Okay, you know we must always support the next generation. Okay? Because they will all grow up to be our generation. Understand? And because of that, we must always support them from the very start. And I want you all remember, today is Amazing Seniors, 40 Amazing Seniors, and I want you all to always remember that, right? You don't get any younger. You'll become Amazing Seniors at some point. So we are starting this and letting you guys know about it from the start. Alright? So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do what I did yesterday, which is, I'm going to teach people what you guys are called. Interesting, huh? You don't know already, so don't say anything, yeah? People who play flute, people were here yesterday who don't answer, huh? What do you call people who play the flute? Quickly separate yourself from this guy. Fluter is not the answer. You get floaters in the toilet and in the eyes, but not here, okay? What do you call a person who plays the flute? A flutist. Not a flutist either. Fluist? No, itu orang ada. That's a fluist. What is the person who play the flute? Please, conductor, tell them. Flautist. You know, you minion lah. I love your t-shirt. I thought you give me hand. Flutist. That's Fruit Loops. And then there is Fluli. And then there is Flautist. How do you spell it? You laugh like a minion. I like you. Aww. Flautist. How do you spell it? There you have it, okay? Now would you like to show them what you guys can do? You ready? 1, 2, let's go. If anyone can tell me what the answer, if you all can tell me the name of the song, you will get. Must sing it. You scare them, that's why.
Okay. The end is near, and so it feels the final return. I'll say this clear, I'll state my case, for which I'm certain.
And I tell you, that is why I love my peer. You're gonna have my job next, okay? I'm gonna stop you for a while here. Can I have a name, please?
My name is Yusman Ghazali, and I'm actually the manager of this wonderful band you see here.
Don't lie to me, I'm already talking to the manager. That's why you can sing the song lah. Please reward him with 100% for me, please. Thank you so much. I have to stop you because the voice is so good. I'm going to be out of the job the next round. Okay, so we had the floor test there. Now we're going to move over to saxophones. You ready? Go! Hey, clap, 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 clap! Alright, and now the clarinets. Are you ready? Let's go! Okay, I cannot pronounce the anemone. No, you ask me, I ask you that name. What's that name called? You what? What are you guys playing again? Yeah, that's why I said it's like you know something I don't know that one. You what again? Euphonia. Nice. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Okay, while they get ready, we go to the French horns. Hey, no horns today, just one. Let's try it. Let's go. Trumpeters? Oh, you know what I like to hear, right? May the force be with you. Impromptu also sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for the Lean Band from BU3. Okay, BU3, okay. You know my mic very precious one, I never allow using and then you wait some of it. Again, BU3. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, all you little boys and girls from BU3. Take a bow and I will see you all in September again. How about that? No? No one? Manager, are we okay with it? September? Alright, you're ons. Okay? Ons. Alright, let's go. Take a bow, alright? Ready? 1, not after I say so many things, right? But never mind. Do you all have an encore number prepared? Got or not? Yes? Encore number prepared? You all have it? What is it? What's it gonna be? Surprise, huh? Alright, go ahead, let's do it. Okay. Benjamin Lim and Georgia Lau. Up to stage, please. Can I have mics for them, please? Okay, I know it's very impromptu. I brought you guys up here, but that's just what I do. I do impromptu stuff, right? Okay, so somehow I put the two of them together because one is all about blood circulation and how it's good for your body, mind, and brain and all, right? Then the other one is on the external side that helps you cope with a lot of things. Okay, so Benjamin, would you like to tell us a little bit more about why you think? Yesterday there was a very interesting question, and it was, why is Thomson activated ginkgo more expensive than all the other ginkgos that are out there?
Okay, so there are four things that we're going to talk about. I'm not sure if you've heard of Thomson activated ginkgo, but the main one thing that I normally emphasize is our activation technology. So this is a technology that comes from Japan, and what it does is, when you take the Thomson ginkgo tablet and it goes into your body, your stomach, your intestine, it breaks into small pieces more easily, so it's easier for the body to absorb. And number two, it also helps to stick to the wall of your intestine, so it can go through your intestine wall into your blood, then it can have an effect. So we see, if you compare with and without the technology, ours have about 50% better absorption than a normal ginkgo biloba. So this is the one main thing. There's a few other things about safety, about quality testing that we do. But if it's too many to remember, the main one thing is this Japanese technology that makes it more effective.
So what is this Japanese technology? You were telling them about how the certain leaves that you use, which makes it.
Okay, so Ken, the other thing, there are three more points, right, that I can mention. One is young Japanese ginkgo leaves. Because I showed a picture yesterday, if you go to Japan and you go to autumn or fall, you see tall, beautiful ginkgo leaves, wonderful. But what we use are green one, not golden yellow. Green, young, fresh Japanese ginkgo leaves. That's the point number two. Point number three is we make sure our product don't have ginkgolic acid. So this is something toxic in the body. If you take too much the one problem also if you take too much. So ours zero cannot even be detected. So these are some of the pointers.
Yeah, that was a very important point. So I'm just addressing.
Thank you.
So the thing is, why do seniors need to have ginkgo?
Okay, so we talk about blood circulation a lot when it comes to ginkgo biloba. But when we first started to market this product, people don't know what is blood circulation. Normally we talk about 手脚麻痹, right? Hands and feet, feeling numb, feeling tingling. This is one of the signs. Memory problem, feeling very slow, feeling difficult to concentrate. Another sign could be pain in walking. And so this is not about joint pain, your knees. It's more about the muscle. When you walk or you exercise a little bit, then your muscles start to get cramped very easily. So this could also be because of your blood circulation no good. There are more stiff shoulder, eye problem, ear problem, dizziness. There's quite a lot.
So we talk about blood circulation a lot. So that is the ginkgo that can help, right?
That's right.
So now Emu was also talking as in Georgia. Georgia was also talking about emu oil, especially the liniment that improves also in some ways blood circulation. So they should use it before and after the workout. A lot of people use it after workout because painful, so rub, pain, right? But why the before? Why so important?
Okay, so liniment oil is also, the base is pure emu oil, right? And pure emu oil is rich in vitamins A, D, E, F, K2, omega 3, 6, 9. If you know these vitamins, right, if you take the supplements, you know that these are actually very good for the skin, very good for joint and muscle strengthening. So when you apply before your activities, right? So therefore, less chances of getting cramps and muscle pull. And when you do the activity, after that, of course, all sore, tired, and that's when you apply again so that it doesn't become that painful.
Okay, so what else is emu oil? I mean, some of us are hoping with this thing called osteoarthritis now. Okay, how does it help? This is, it's obviously joint pain, right? So poor circulation also affects it, right? So,
Okay, so for blood circulation, yes. We also have another product, glucosamine, for joint pain. But blood circulation inside can potentially have some nerve problem, nerve pain as well. So in that sense,
So an emu oil, pure emu oil has this property that's called anti-inflammation property, right? So this really helps. Like a lot of times when we have pain, it's because inside is all inflamed, right? Once the inflammation goes down, your pain also subsides. So in a way, it kind of works together. One you take orally, and the other one you apply externally. So both actually works from inside out, right?
what do you mean by inside out?
Inside out means, right, when you apply it, sometimes people think that it's very surface. So a lot of creams and ointments out there, when you apply, you feel either cold or hot, right? And you think that, oh, no pain anymore, but actually it's a sensation that you still feel that the pain is no longer there. But here, when you apply the emu balm or oil or liniment, it doesn't have that sensation of cold or warm for most people. But it actually works from inside because it's vitamin rich. So internally, it is actually healing internally, and then therefore your pain actually subsides.
I have to be very careful because when inside out means do I eat emu oil?
Actually, we do have emu oil capsule, but what we have at the booth there, we have the oil and the balm that you apply externally, do not eat.
Okay, so would you like to share a little bit about what you are doing at your booth today? I mean, what do they benefit from going to your booth today?
Okay, my booth is there. So today we are running a promotion specially for Parents' Day as well as in conjunction with Amazing Seniors. So if you purchase a balm or a liniment, you get the oil at 50% off. Likewise, if you purchase the oil, the liniment, you get the balm at 50% off. So why we are doing this promotion is because we believe in a family, right? Definitely you would have people with skin conditions as well as people with pains on the muscle and as well as the joints. Yeah, and therefore we want to just encourage family to use the products together.
Okay, Benjamin?
okay, so for our side is we have a free blood circulation test. So you come over and then you put your finger in the machine and then the needle will come and poke your finger.
Can you not scare people like that?
I'm just joking. So no needle, okay? No blood, no finger pricking. You just put your finger there and we'll just have a look at your capillary and then we'll see how good is your blood circulation. So that's free. On top of that also we have promotion, best market price. If you're interested, come and talk to us, find out more. We have a few other products as well. See anything's relevant for you, grab the chance because we're having a very good promotion today.
My dad came and like brought home a lot in one bag, right? Because they are giving a 40% discount off, and today is the last day to get it. That's from Thompson, right? Right across there. Okay? Right. Is there anything else you want to say before we go on to the next thing?
No, just thank you for Amazing Seniors for giving us this opportunity for us to come and share.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, Georgia and Benjamin.
Trust is tested over time. Trust is built through relationships. And trust comes with quality. We hope this trust will translate to your confidence and peace of mind, so that you can give them your best. Thompson, your health deserves the best.
Alright, so you've watched that, so go and check out the booth, okay? I saw someone doing that blood circulation test thingy, and you can see your blood capillaries and all. It's actually quite interesting. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to talk about something that is really crucial in today's digital age, yeah? How to avoid scams. We just had a workshop earlier on, and we had a very interesting talk from a scam survivor. So it's a new concept. I mean, she doesn't call herself a scam victim because she doesn't want to say that she is a victim, but she calls herself a scam survivor to show you how she's overcoming this. So now we would like to invite Malaysian Kini up, Aidila Raza, the special reports editor, to present Don't Get Scared.